Hey everyone, good evening. How you doing? How has our week been? Hey everyone, good evening. How has our week been? Has been up to this week? I mean, tomorrow is another Friday. Hey, who's excited? And please confirm that you can hear me. I want to be sure that you're all with me. Alright, thank you very much. So today we're going to go into something very interesting. Um, Before I dive in, okay, I think there's no need for recap. Okay, we did Q&A, but we also spoke about roles. Okay, so let's hear about the roles we spoke about. And like from the last two Q&A sessions we had, if there's anything that stood out from you that you gained from them, let us know. And also just know like how has the week been? Hope the week has not been too stressed. Okay, someone said it's full and productive. Okay, that's good. Oh, fine, you're excellent. I'm not an excellent CEO, but thank you very much, Hamza. Yeah. So what are our plans? Tomorrow is Friday, weekend is coming. Who has plans for the weekend? Is it? How many of us are used to stay at home from work and school again instead of to do anything? It's a good thing that my slide is not even up yet. I remember I did mention what we were going to talk about today. Who can remember? Like, if you remember, like, I know I mentioned it in the last class that like we are going into that. So work and school. Okay, praise wants to study and rest. That's good. I feel you. Uh, I also need to even study self myself and also rest. Need to do a lot of things. Thank you. Deborah was here. Deborah for AI. Yes. What am I saying? It's in the title of the it's in the title of the class. I'm just seeing it like it's on the YouTube title. So no point there. AI and digital marketing. AI marketing. All right. Thank you very much. So again, let's do like okay, some of the roles we spoke about in the last class. Messi was in the last class. Why now? Why was she in the last class? Anyway, it was more of the. I think the only new thing we spoke about was the road to digital marketing, but most of the things was a Q&A and recap session. Oh, sorry about Rotimi. Just rest well and have a great weekend. Okay, yes, talk about rules. So there's a reason why we did the whole Q&A in the last class and we all try to do like a recap because I mean AI is changing everything. I'm sure we're all aware of AI. Like if you're not aware of AI, let's know. But if you're aware of AI, you can also let us know in the comment section. I feel like we already know like AI, Messi is so sorry, praying for school so stressful. You'll be fine. So we already know about AI, yeah, and we know that like the world is taking a different direction. Sometimes AI is like a buzzword, like again AI this, AI that. AI this, AI that, and it can sort of like look, what's the word? Look like one far stretch, like it's that big of a deal. Yes, it is that big of a deal, but it doesn't mean that you and I cannot use it. I have been using it. I want us to learn how to start using it today. For those of us that are not using it, and one thing that's very, very important, especially Snapchat. Okay, yeah, I know like that my AI stuff on Snapchat. Yeah, I think one thing that's very interesting about AI that I want us to like take home is like the major reason why. I mean, yes, AI can do a lot of these things that we need to do, but you still need to understand the fundamentals, and that's why like from now to now, from the beginning of the class to now, we spoke about like every single thing about marketing. We've spoken about like content, spoken about running ads, right? Spoken about SEO, spoken about SEM, spoken about a whole lot of other things, target audience, persona, understanding your audience, working with data, yeah. And AI can actually help you in all those things. But we will not just jump to AI and say, okay, um, we won't jump to AI and say, okay, because AI is doing a lot of these things, we should now go and start like using AI to them. We have to first understand what it is. One trick I always say is like, if you want, what's what? If AI is going to do so, if AI gives you something and you don't know whether it's right or not, you don't know what you are looking for, you will accept whatever AI gives you. But once you know what you are looking for, surely like you're going to know that this is not what you want to. Can you actually give me what I asked for respectfully, please? Yes. So just think of it like this: AI is changing how businesses talk to understand their customers. It's making marketing smarter and more effective. Yes. So we're going to move into what is AI. Yeah, like I said, it's changing the way the businesses understand and engage with customers. So if you have any, I also hear like our thoughts or questions on AI before I go for like if there's anything that we want to. Someone said AI solved my personal issues. My rant partner. Okay, Messi. All right, I can hear you. I see you. AI is there when no one is. Interesting. We're having some, should I say, existential crisis. Okay, I like Jeremiah. What Jeremiah said, AI is the future. Blessing says she really leverages AI tools a lot. What AI tools do you leverage a lot? Let's hear them. What AI tools do you leverage? Yeah, AI is the future, yes. I mean, and the future is when? The future is now. Or tomorrow. Tomorrow is also the future. Yeah, AI is a very handy tool in every aspect. Yes, and AI makes my work easier. Okay, Juliet uses ChatGPT. Fidel is how does AI make your work easier? AI gives me ideas. All right, then, Tim Tokpe. Thank you. AI is a very wise partner to positive achievements. All right, that's good. I feel like we already have like a good understanding of AI. I'm glad. So what is AI first of all? What is AI? Let's start with the basics. What exactly is AI? In simple words, AI refers to machines that can think and learn like humans. They can think and learn a bit like humans do. So instead of just following programmed instructions, they can analyze information, they can recognize patterns and even make predictions. So just think of it like a super smart assistant or someone. I had someone describe it as an intern. So you have an intern come work for you and you're like telling the intern what you want it to. And the intern is very smart, is getting it right on point. That's what AI is doing. Yes. Um, it can help. So it's very, very helpful because I mean it allows us to analyze huge amounts of data. You can predict what people might do. You can automate tasks that would like you automate tasks that will take a really, really long time to get. You can predict what people might do in terms of human behavior. So you predict the behaviors of people. And um, for example, now, like I have on the screen, you have Netflix. How many of us have experienced this? You have experienced if you've used Netflix here, just signify. Let me know if you use Netflix here. And if you are using Netflix, you would know that you've experienced AI in action because the shows that get recommended are like shows that you might like. So what it does is that it has looked at your viewing history, it has looked at what others with similar tastes, of what other similar tastes have you watched compared to like what the so sorry, put it like this. Okay, yeah, they use. I like the fact that you have Netflix users here. So all those times that it's recommending shows for you is based on your history. So based on the shows that you watched in the past, or based on the movies you've watched in the past, is starting to analyze like, okay, it seems let's say Yusuf likes action, so you open your Netflix, so might see a lot of action movies pop up mostly, or Juliet likes comedy, and then you're seeing like a lot of comedy shows coming up on your screen telling that you should go watch this one since you like. Sometimes you will tell you that since you watched this and you like this, you should check out these ones. And that's AI working right there. So that's like doing its predictive behavior, AI. So the next thing is, so now that we understand AI, we understand what AI does. We understand like AI means, like I said, machines that can think and learn like humans. Yeah, okay. Juliet saw this Korean drama. Okay, I see. Ken to uses Netflix, and so I'm sure you can testify. Like, there's a lot of predictions that come up. There are a lot of other platforms that bring up the predictions. You can even mention some of them. I like to hear us mention some of them. But what AI is doing basically, like I said, they can is they are thinking and they are learning like they are humans. So they're adapting to like, okay, it's more of the ability of like the machines or the computer or the system. So they are reasoning like us, they are learning, they are solving problems. I wouldn't say fully like humans, let's say almost like or a bit like humans. And that's just the idea of AI. So now we are going to take what AI means. Yeah, so AI is more than just prompts and codes. Yes, it's more than just prompts and codes and even search results and even pictures designs. But that's beautiful, Gift. Thank you very much. We have something like that's just like a part of AI. Like when we enter this class, well, so this class we're just going to talk about AI as it relates to marketing. We're going to talk about AI as it relates to marketing, and we're going to see how AI can actually help us like in a lot of ways in marketing. This class will probably be mostly theory. On Monday when we come back for our next class, we'll just do some little examples and practicals. Yes, thank you, Habib. We can help you write stories, make music, design images, even generate good write-ups. Yeah. Someone wrote a 4-page script today, copied and pasted on Copilot and asked it to rewrite it into a professional script, and boom. Yes, that's wonderful. I feel like I should let some of you come and take this class since you are using AI in your marketing role already or your marketing work. But that's beautiful, Wendy. Thank you very much. So now, what is AI in marketing now? we've spoken about like what AI is. We've seen what AI can do and everything. So now let's talk about what AI is in marketing. Yeah. So basically, when we apply AI, it helps us make faster decisions and better decisions and also smarter decisions. Yes. And it learns from the data. It tells us what messages to send, who to send it to, and when to send it. So AI marketing is all about using artificial intelligence to make better and faster marketing decisions. So it's like having a super-powered marketing assistant that never sleeps. Remember in in the first part, I said having like an assistant or an intern. So now the assistant or the intern you're having now is a marketing super-powered assistant or intern for you. And that's what AI in marketing is. So instead of us trying to figure out what to say to our customers, where to say it, and who to say it to, AI learns from like data, the data we're going to feed AI to suggest the best approach. So it can help us understand our audience on a much deeper level. We've spoken about target audience. We've spoken about like how to actually understand your audience. Sometimes during the Q&A, most of the questions I was getting was like, who should I target for my shoe business or for an hotel business or for a logistics business? You can actually have let AI help you with a lot of these things and to understand better. So, for instance, now, if you are trying to promote a new product, AI can help you figure out which group of people is most likely to be interested, or you can help you figure out what kind of message will resonate with them, and even the best time of day to send that message. So, it just takes the guesswork out of marketing. Yes. I think I was going to ask us any question? So, if you have any questions on how AI can be applied to marketing specifically, just ask. But we're going to actually go through them in this class. But I wanted to even ask us more to just talk about like how AI can be applied to marketing from your own point of view. And I think some of us has given really impressive answers. Abib CS says that like AI shows the right ads to the right people at the right time, and it tailored your content. Yes, thank you very much, Abib. Julia said AI is really encompass. Okay, Julia talking about AI. It can do beyond what we think it could do. Okay, okay, okay. See, and Chris says right. It helps write stories. Yes, yes, yes. Some I already spoke about person. I mentioned the 4-page scripts, and she rewrote it into a professional script, and boom, she was happy with the results. I was talking about it designing images or even generating a good write-up. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Wrote him, you tell your AI to sleep and it does. Are you for real? I doubt you can tell AI to sleep and it will, but let's go. I'm going to learn how to use AI to generate images, modify images, and generate animations. I'm going to look at a bit into how AI can help us to generate images. Yes, just a bit on images. I mean, if you need animations, you probably need to pay for like a very, very complex tool, but yeah. But we're going to actually go into a lot of these things. So AI can help write catchy headlines and copies. Yes, AI can help with content creation. You're correct. Tomiwa is cooking. Too bad. If only AI could actually start cooking for us, I'm sure some of us would be very, 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 very happy. Yeah, too bad, Tomiwa. Uh, Stability helps me with batch creating content and helps me plan. Yes, yes, yes. AI helps to structure our content to a more relatable version. So AI will determine your market audience. Oluchi is saying Tomiwa will cook for two. You sure you can see them. You can see the people that when it's break time, instead of them to take attendance, they will go and eat. Then they will come back and start saying that where is the attendance? No problem. Just you should just put eye emoji for them that like you're seeing them. Tomiwa and Precious. AI can write and give you good persona. Yes, AI can do that. AI can help make meal. Hey, I asked him, so tell me what people are giving you tips. AI can help you make a meal plan. So you're not just rushing to cook. Yes, we have like everything sorted out. I use AI to learn tools, saves me time compared to watching YouTube videos. It helps solve different problems and make me ahead as a marketing, keeps me ahead as a marketing video. That's very, very wonderful. Career. Yes. I told my AI what to do to help me with my schedule. All right. That's good. So now we're talking about AI in marketing, right? And um, we've spoken about what AI in marketing is. Now let's look at why do marketers use AI. Like, I mean, as a digital marketer, why should you use AI? Why should AI be even on your radar? So the first thing is to save time, use it to automate tasks. So imagine the repetitive tasks in marketing, like sending out countless emails, analyzing basic data. AI can help automate these tasks and it can free us up to focus on more strategic and creative work. So I mean just imagine it like having a team of robots doing the grunt work. It can also help you to understand customers better, which is our data analysis that we've spoken about. So AI can sift through massive data sets. It can and it does it very much faster and more accurately than humans. And the third one like I have here is to improve results. So you have smarter campaigns. So if you understand your customers better and they're already automating tasks, I mean the next thing is that you can help create more effective and targeted campaigns. And this leads to what would I say, better outcomes, like more sales, increased engagement. For example, AI would only show ads only to people likely to buy. I'd like to talk about this more, but let me just give more examples. So AI sends emails when people are most likely to open them. That's one example of how AI works. So I don't if you've noticed there are sometimes that um okay, you might not have noticed, but a lot of platforms that send emails, they tend to look at what time works best. So we've spoken about open rates, and open rate is very, very, very key for your emails. So you think about so AI can help you check that your users the time they open the emails the most on an average is at 8 a.m. or at 12 p.m. in the afternoon or around 6 p.m. And then it tells you like, okay, I'm going to start you should start sending emails by this time because AI has actually analyzed all the times you guys have been opening emails for the past several weeks, several months. And then it's like, okay, yes, you can do this. AI also learns who likes what. Like AI can come, you can understand customers better. So you can be like, okay, I see Shola there or I see Tomia there, she likes cooking. Um I see who was the one that asked for food. I see Precious there. She probably likes food. We should send food to them. You get, and I see like those that wrote about script writing. Oreolu herself can just like Oreolu likes eating in online classes, and you just see ads that talk about you getting snacks that you can eat during online classes. So it learns who likes what. And the final thing, the most important thing is it can show like because of AI, it can show shoe ads to only people shopping for shoes. So for example now, have you ever had this thing that you search for something on Google and then you open Instagram and you're seeing an ad related to this thing? Probably you searched for hair. Then you go to Instagram and before you know it, you are seeing a lot of hair ads. Or one thing that Temu does, probably you search for dry cleaner or dry cleaning and then before you know it, Temu is sending you one ad that has to do with you getting a vacuum cleaner. Okay, yeah, let's say you search for vacuum cleaner, you search for iron and Temu is sending you ad on Instagram or on Snapchat about iron. Yeah, or you search for something food again, back to our topic of the day, since food is the main subject of the day. You search for food, and before you know it, you open Instagram, you are starting to see some delicious, tantalizing ads on your Instagram or on your TikTok about something that you searched on Google, or you probably even sent a message on WhatsApp. Yes, like even if it's something that you exchange on WhatsApp, you could actually see like information about it. So that's in AI in its ultimate glory, making sure that like you that said you like something, you're interested in something, you are the only one that is actually seeing what you mentioned. Yeah, someone said exactly. I used to think those apps work with my mind. Yeah. See, if I search I'll say sometimes just talking about yes. Sometimes actually just talking about it. So depending on the platform, so platforms can be listening into and they also pick it. Yes. So that's just it. That's just how AI works in marketing. So I can talk about some common areas AI is used in marketing. Um, the first thing we have is customer support. So that's talking about chatbots. So if you interacted with a chatbot on a website, those are often powered by AI because you just notice like you ask for something and it's providing instant answers to your frequently asked questions and it's guiding users. So they're like virtual customer service representatives available 24/7 because it's AI. Someone said they sent AI to sleep. To my own understanding, AI doesn't sleep. So they can be your virtual customer service for 24/7, except it's something really serious that AI cannot handle, then you have to now step in. Someone said AI sends spam mails. I don't think AI does send spam mails though. I don't think so. Because it's still somebody behind the tool that is using AI to send those mails if AI is actually sending spam mails. Then we're talking about content creation. So someone tells text and images. So we're actually going to look at how AI are tools that also help marketers generate tools, generate emails and generate text and images. Yes, so that's AI. Yes, that's AI. Sure. Then ads targeting, we've touched on this, but AI is crucial for making sure your ads are shown to the right people and at the right time. And it can analyze the demographics. We're talking about demographics in ads. It can analyze the interest and it can analyze the online behavior to help you find perfect audience. Email marketing too, we also touched on this a bit. So it can help optimize email campaigns by suggesting the best time to send emails, craft catchy subject lines, and segment your audience for personalized messages. Via website personalization. So when you visit a website, it seems to know what you are looking for. This is a bit more advanced, or that's often AI at work. It personalizes your experience by showing relevant products or content or recommendations based on your past interactions. I'm actually going to talk about a lot of these things. I'm going to break all these things down. Yes, AI can speak different languages. Mercy, don't worry. You're cool with AI. See, like, so the website personalization part, I'm going to, I think, I'm not sure you get it now, but when we get into it, I'm going to, so just to give you a broad overview of it, is like when you go to shop on Temu or Jumia and you're seeing recommendations for you, like what we spoke about in Netflix, that's actually what we mean by the website personalization part. So as you can see, AI is becoming integrated into almost every aspect of marketing. So before I continue, series lesser is form of AI. It's a voice AI tool. It's not advanced to like today's AI world yet, like to the what AI capabilities. I mean, they tried to integrate Siri with ChatGPT, but they were not successful with that like fully. But yeah, Siri is like a very initial stage of AI because it's still learning from you. It's a so AI is starts from like a machine learning program whereby like first of all the computer is trying to learn and that is someone said can you speak in tongues? Ask your own AI to speak in tongues for you. Can ask your AI to speak in tongues for you. You guys should try it. Oh. So, like I said, Siri is a virtual assistant and uses AI and machine learning. So I was going to say like, okay, yeah, I remember I had the question. So which of these areas speaks out to you the most? Which of these areas are you more interested in? Are you interested in like the chatbot or the content creation or ads targeting, the email marketing or website personalization? Yeah. AI is Bible. Someone posted when AI. So okay, so Cairo said content creation. That's good. Okay, this is very very interesting. Probably would meet the organizers of DSA to come and talk about AI and speaking in tongues and the Holy Spirit. But yeah, thank you. Yusuf says content creation. Messi says email marketing. Patience, email marketing, content creation. Steven, art targeting, and website personalization. Tofu, content creation, email marketing. Yes, 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 yes. So let's move on. So, and there's one thing I think I spoke, touched on this at the beginning of the session. So we're talking about AI versus human tax in marketing. You have to understand that there's an important distinction that AI isn't here to replace human beings. It's just here to complement our skills. So think of it as a partnership. For example, if you look at this table now, this table illustrates this that AI is supposed to be a partnership with us when it comes to, in particular when it comes to doing our tax in marketing. For example, data analysis. AI excels at it. AI can really help us in data analysis because it can process and analyze vast amounts of data incredibly fast. It can even spot trends and patterns that would take humans, will take us weeks or months to find. However, we are still needed for strategic thinking because you have to understand what those patterns mean. Then you're the one that will set your goals and then decide on the big picture that okay, this is the broader picture. Yes, AI has said this, AI has analyzed this data. They are now going to be like, okay, from what AI said about this data, this is the direction we should take. Yeah, so that's going to make that strategic decision. So going to be a very, very strategic thinker. Then in ad copy generation, so AI can certainly help generate different versions of your ad copy quickly and experiment with various headlines. It can even give you different call to actions. I'm sure you all understand this by now, all the things that all the words I just spoke. So, but one thing is very important is brand tone. So you have to ensure that the copy truly resonates with the emotional aspect of a brand and that relies largely on us, our creativity and understanding. Because AI does not understand the brand. Yeah, the AI will just tell you whatever you give AI, AI will give it back. And so AI can help you like, okay, yes, with creative copies. But then you have to like, okay, tell the AI to that, wait, oh, this is not how I should sound like. Like you sound like a robot. You can even take it yourself and just rewrite it yourself. That's where the human is still needed in. So you're not just going to say that AI create an hard copy for me and then fly with it. You have to be that human touch. You have to give it that brand tone. Yes. So I hope you are following. If you're following, just comment following. Then we're talking about creative campaigns, and this is where humans truly shine. So while AI can assist with elements, the overall creative direction and conceptualization of a campaign. So coming up with unique and impactful ideas that captures attention remains a human strength. So AI can generate variations, AI can give you like ideas, but the initial spark often comes from a human. So just think about it this way. AI handles the heavy lifting of data and repetitive tasks and allows us to focus on the strategic and the creative and human aspects of marketing. Yes, thank you very much. I'm glad that we're all following. I'm glad that we're all following. So yes, yes, thank you. Everyone doesn't have emotion, so human touch must always crown modifications are not copy and paste on AI. Yes. So yes, that's good. I'm glad you're following. I was going to ask, so in which aspects do you think AI is still better than you and we humans are better than AI in which aspects will you say like okay, yeah, so you cannot trust AI to do this thing. It's a human being that must be on top of this thing. Let's see if we can think of anything. Or like even if you are using AI, you still like the creativity of creativity of human is still very, 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 very essential. And some say physical jobs or work, yes, actually. um, me said anti-chat GPT. Yes, yes. So in terms of data, I still feel that humans have more data and no more than AI. AI works with what inform it or whatever data it has access to. Yes, I like that. I like that. Angel says intuition. Yes. Jumoke says we are creative. Yeah, like what Faith said, it still needs humans to prompt it. Yeah, I cannot know what is in human mind. Only I can feel making decisions. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. We are on track. Actually, AI cannot act for us. Yes. So let's move on. So AI powered tools. There should be. I think something is. There should have been some icons here. Okay. So these are some of the AI powered tools that we can do. So we already know ChatGPT. We already know Grammarly. There's Canvas Magic Design. There's Jasper AI for copywriting. So who knows other AI tools? Like let's mention some AI tools. If you know some, I'd like to hear us mention some. There are a whole lot of AI tools out there. Yeah, you always need human strategy. Yes. Translation AI doesn't translate well. Okay, possible. I mean, you still have to probably proofread it or something. Okay. So Meta AI, Quillbot. Okay. VidIO. What does VidIO do? DALI, I prefer you mean DALI IO. Suno AI, Po AI. Yeah, Suno Render. Okay. Google Gemini, Meta. We know a lot of tools. Oh. CapCut AI. That's interesting. Yes, DeepSeek also. Yes, I mean DeepSeek was the boss the other not too long ago. Yeah, Snapchat AI. Kairos, hold up. Which one is Tinubu AI? Who is this AI? Grok, yes, even Bing. And Bing uses Copilot, but yeah. Tinubu AI. Kairos, come and explain yourself. Oh. CapCut AI, okay. Yes, level up for voiceover. I actually used the tool not too long ago. Yeah, well, Gemini, Bing, yes. Someone said OpenAI, yes. OpenAI are the owners of ChatGPT, the owners of Sora, and the owners of DALI. let's move on. Yes, so now AI in social media marketing. So AI in social media marketing. So let's look at. So I'm going to look at what's the word? So social media is a huge part of modern marketing. We all know that. We've spoken about social media already, and AI can play a significant role here too. So platform use AI to show posts to the right audience. So think about your own social media feeds, for example. Um, how do platforms like Instagram and TikTok decide what to show you? Just think about that. How do you think TikTok? Someone mentioned Midjourney, yes. Leonardo, yeah, yes. Uh, yes. So let's think. So how do you think platforms like Instagram or TikTok decide what to show you? Yes, AI algorithm. Yes. So basically, yeah. So basically, they use your AI to analyze your interests, your past interactions, and connections to personalize your feed. So they look at things you've interacted with, they look at things you're interested in, and they also look at people you are connected to. So you know that most of the people that you follow, the people that you connect to are comedians. You've probably seen a lot of other yes, you've probably seen a lot other content related to comedians, related to comedy. So, and as marketers, you can leverage this to ensure that that your content reaches the relevant audience. Another thing is that the tools can even help suggest best posting times. So, um, the AI-powered social media management will analyze when your audience is most active and engaged. It can suggest optimal times to post your content for maximum reach and interaction. So beginner tips. So tools like Buffer and Hootsuite are great examples of social media scheduling tools. And they also use AI to improve engagement by suggesting the optimal posting times and analyze performance. Yes, most digital tools now have their AI integrated into it. So like mentioning AI opening right up, yes, 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 yes. I think it's based on your most search history and also AI algorithm. So Sean, I've explained what it does. So it looks at your view history, things you've viewed, interacted with in the past, and looked at your interest and also looked at your connection. So, now only love my Instagram feed should be probably been interacting with a lot of love content and it knows that you love content. That's why. And they actually ways to like game the algorithm for things that it shows you. So you can just keep on telling that you don't want this kind of content again, and it starts to learn that okay, you probably don't want this kind of content again. You probably want other kind of content. Yes. Um. So still on social media marketing. So like imagine this is just an example. Um. Buffer is using AI to post when your followers are most active. So it tells you like your followers are most active during the day around 12 p.m. That is the best time for you to post. So now let's move to AI in email marketing. We've spoken about this at length already. AI suggests the best time to send emails, subject lines that get clicks. So email marketing is another area where AI is making a huge impact. So AI can help marketers with several key aspects of email marketing. So like we're talking about it now. the best time to send emails. AI analyzes when your subscribers are most likely to open and engage with your emails. So it helps you send them at the optimal time to increase your open rates. Your subject lines that get clicks. So yeah, I can suggest compelling subject lines, can suggest compelling subject lines that are more likely to grab attention and encourage recipients to open your emails. So you are testing with different subject lines. It helps you. So it learns what works based on your past performance also. Davana, so sorry. All is well with you. Welcome back to the live class. Yes, I'm about to go on break. So sorry. Then segments for targeting. So instead of sending the same email to everyone, so MI can help segment your email list into different groups based on their interest. So past purchases or behavior. So you can know that okay, this segment, this is the email you should be sending it to. Um, these people, this is okay. These are all ladies. You can send it segmented email to all the ladies. You can send another one to all the males. And we have a lot of popular tools like MailChimp. Someone mentioned MailChimp and then Klaviyo. So they now incorporate AI features to assist with these optimizations. For example, AI can pick the best time to send an email to increase open rates, making your campaigns far more effective. And yeah, that's one of the things that AI can do. I think I have an example here. Yeah, so imagine the subject line is open me. So AI is testing it, and AI has said that okay, Sarah checks her inbox at 7:42 a.m. That is the best time for you to send Sarah an email. So you send Sarah an email. So AI here in this example now, what AI is testing for is the subject line and also the time she opens her emails the most. So I still a person behind that AI tool. So if the person is using the AI tool to send a lot of regular emails, then yes, you probably getting spam. But if the person is using the AI tool, like because that's why I've said at the beginning of this class that knowing our fundamentals, understanding like the fundamentals are very, 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 very important. They are very, very, very important. So when you don't understand like how an email should be sent normally, you're going to start sending email and spamming people because like yes, AI is helping you to do it. Let me even ask us. So when do you usually check your emails? Morning, noon, or night? Someone said morning, noon, morning, night, night. Okay, morning, 20. You check your email 24/7. Look, I think I check my emails very frequently because I have to. But yeah, morning, noon, anytime. I'm guessing. Let's say noon, weekdays, yes. Morning, anytime. Somebody say in perplexity, yeah. When I receive a notification, anytime I see notification, okay. How can we tell AI and helping all these things in open with? Yeah, like I've mentioned, it's AI is going to analyze your past data. So if you've been sending emails, AI is going to look at okay, this is the time that the people you're sending emails are actually opening your emails. So you should send it by this time. Think up at night, check my email twice a day. I check my email whenever I get a notification. Okay, okay, okay. I serious. I check my email from my resumption time to close of work. Refreshes anytime morning. Yeah, so that's just like so now once AI knows all these things about us are like a lot of people. So what AI can help you do is because sometimes when you're sending to 1,000 people, 10,000 people, 300,000 people, a million people, you cannot say you want to send to each person when they open their emails. So AI will help you look at it and like, okay, everyone here is likely to open on an average. Most of people open their emails at night. I think night actually won in this place. So yeah, it just seems like everyone is opening at night. Okay, we have a mix of morning and noon. Night might be the best time to send your emails. I'm glad that Incubator and DSA is making you check your email message. You should be checking your emails. Oh. Yeah. So when you said this, if others are like me, the email marketers would have been out of business. I actually see your point. I funny enough, I think early in my career before I started like fully into marketing, I used to think like that also because I felt like I didn't always check my emails as much. But now like checking my emails is like I have no choice but to check my emails. And we should actually make it an habit of checking our emails, especially in the professional setting. So yes, apparently marketers are actually making there are a lot of people checking their emails and marketers are making money. Someone said I check almost every 5 minutes. Davana, Lucy, what do you do that makes you check your email almost every 5 minutes? So that when notified, yeah. So I think some people are still dropping some AI tools. Perplexity, yes. Right, Sonic, yes. Those are AI tools. So I think we're about to go on break. I want us to go on break and come back to continue. Okay. But let's just go on. Just say that's the spirit laser. So yeah, AI for content creation. So we said it, content is king in marketing, and AI. No, I've gone too far. Sorry, back to AI. So content is king in marketing, like I was saying, and AI is a powerful ally in its creation. So tools can help us write blogs. Someone said she wrote scripts. Can help you write some ads. It can help you even write social media captions. So AI writing tools can assist with drafting various forms of content, from full blog posts to short and snappy ad content or social media captions, and even scripts like some people have mentioned. So it doesn't mean that AI writes everything from scratch perfectly, but it can help provide a strong starting point. It can also help you review them. Yes. So we have beginner tools like Just ChatGPT, Jasper, Copy AI. They are excellent and beginner friendly tools that help with content generation. Another thing to know is that AI gives suggestions, but you're still in control. So it's important to remember that AI is a suggestion engine. It's important to remember that AI is just for your own suggestion. So you can provide ideas, it can give you drafts, but like I said earlier, you are still the editor. Yeah. So you're still the editor, you're still the final decision maker. You're still the editor, you're still the final decision maker. So you have to review, you have to refine and add your unique human touch to ensure the content aligns with your brand voice and goals. So just think of AI as a very diligent research assistant who can help you draft initial ideas. You are still the author, you are still the writer. Yes. So this is talking about AI for content creation. Yeah, well, just send prompts to ChatGPT, just send the text, and tell it what you want, and it gives you what you want in manual. In our class on Monday, we'll do a bit of practical on all these things. So it'll just become, yeah. Philip, Chris, I'm not sure I understand your question. Hub taught me how to check my email. I really do. Okay, dear say Hub. Okay, greater of taught you how to send. Okay, that's it every time. So after attending your an interview, your email becomes your party. Okay, see you. So, like now, this is an example. So you are launching to the so you give ChatGPT a prompt, suggest 5 captions for your new product post. Probably what your post is about launching today. So introducing our latest innovation. It's giving you options. So say hello to the future of your product or your industry. You can say it's excited to unveil our new products, or it's giving an option. Get ready to elevate your meet the game changer you've been waiting for. So in the next 1 minute, let me know which one is your favorite out of these five suggestions that it has given. Sunset number five. Okay, five. We have four. Introducing our latest. Yeah. I'm better here with me. And with that, we'll be going on our break now. Hi everyone, welcome back to our from our break. How you doing? How you doing? If you're back, comment back. I'm back. Give me that you're back. Ah yes, thank you. I like people that come with the vibes. Oluwa, yes, come back. So maybe your welcome back is boring now. Why? I still eating. Maybe I still eating. Let us know. I'm still eating. Okay, Olamide is back. Yes, Savannah is back. Savannah has been back a long time ago. Okay, Lillian is back. Okay, this guy is doing good. Where's Tommy? Tommy, are you done eating? Are you back? Messi said that the break is short. Ah, sorry. Messi, let's know how many minutes break do you want? Tommy said she's just going for a break. Ha ha ha. Better come back from your break. Yes, Praise is back. Thank you very much, Praise. Tommy, are you cooking beans? So, let me see. But said pasta. Is it pasta they are cooking for 1 hour? I'm back for value. Okay. Thank you very much. So, ah, this is like 1 hour break, like primary school. But in primary school, you're having 8 hours class. Miguel, yes, so his name was spaghetti. Oh. Ah, Messi just wants to go and eat. No, Fanny, no, she's cooking for me. She loves her teacher very much. Esther, yes, so I'm back. Oh, I am back. I wanted to touch on something. All right then. Um, I'm sure we all saw the flyer during the break. So apparently, so there's going to be an event this weekend called Breaking Into Tech, and you're going to be having a CEO of Opportunic Global Fund. So you guys should just do well to make it a date by Saturday, 31st, and it's 7 p.m. and it's going to be on YouTube as usual. So just make sure you don't miss it. Now let's go back into the class. Where did we stop? Yes, Davan, I like your thinking. Yes, either earlier or later. Knowledge first. Feed your how do you say it? Feed your mind first. I am looking for where we stop. Give me a second. Okay, have we done chatbots? No. Okay, yeah, I think this is what we wanted to do next. We stopped at content creation. So yes, now let's talk about AI in ads also. We've spoken about this already and I was talking about like it in the earlier stage, but let's continue. So we already know that advertising is a huge budget item for many businesses. You know, you need money to run ads, it costs money. And one thing to note is that AI is revolutionizing how ads are delivered and performed. So AI helps with several critical aspects of advertising. AI helps you find the right audience. Something like Facebook look like audience. I think I explained this. You can actually upload like your own audience and say that okay, Facebook should target people that look like this. AI can also analyze your existing customer data to just help you identify new potential customers and who share similar characteristics and behaviors. So that's what tools like the Facebook lookalike audiences do. They use AI to find people who look like your best customers. So you can actually expand your reach to relevant audiences. So that's like helping you find the right audience. AI can also optimize your ad spend by automatically adjusting bids in real time to get the best return on your investments. So we spoke about bid. If you don't want to set like a maximum bid, you just adjust your bid. Like okay, today is bidding this, tomorrow is bidding that. So it learns which bids are most effective for reaching your target audience and achieving your campaign goals. Yes. Then improving conversion. So it helps you drive more conversions. So whether there's a sale or a sign up or a download. So once AI is optimizing your targeting already, like your targeting role is optimizing your bidding. It's bidding for the ads well for you in real time. It just ensures that your ads are seen by the most people and is likely to that are likely to take the desired action. So another example of this is the Google Ads bidding. So it's a classic example of AI in action. So if you search for headphones online, you will likely see an ad for headphones appear on other websites or social media within hours. I'm sure we get that a lot. Though, Gloria, the flyer will pop up again. There's an event on Saturday, 31st, a virtual session. Just come here by 7 p.m. There's going to be a talk called Breaking into Tech. So for those of you that want to break into tech, yeah, make sure you're there. So you likely see an ad for headphones appear on other websites or social media within hours, like I was saying, if you search for headphones. So that's what is AI doing? AI is connecting your search intent with relevant ads. So you search for headphones, you see the headphones. So like from the way the arrow is showing us now, it's targeting the right person, the right time, with the right message. So that's where AI is very, very important. Let me know if you are following. If otherwise by 7. So let me know if you are following. Let me know if you got that. I have some questions. Okay, I think I've asked this before. So how many of you have experienced that creepy feeling when an ad appears for something you were just thinking about or searched for? I know we've all seen that before. So if you've not, if maybe you're not even asked that question, like you can just answer again. Then I want to ask about still running about this ads thing now. So which one would you prefer? Well, which one is more annoying? Either you see random ads that like ads that don't even concern you, ad if random ads that don't concern you, you are seeing them, or you are seeing ads that are targeted to you that like they are super targeted and they concern you. Which one do you say is more annoying? Random ads or ads that relate to your interest? Okay, someone said random ad is more annoying. So you enjoy seeing ads that you are probably interested in. Like let's say you just search for food and they're targeting with food ads. So the question is which one is more annoying? Yes, okay. So a lot of us random is more annoying. Uh s- yes, okay. All right. Okay, okay. That's good. Good to know. Then let's move on. So the next thing is we're talking about is AI chatbots and customer service. And as we all know, customer service is another vital touch point for marketing. And what chatbots can do is that instead of waiting for a human representative, chatbots can provide immediate answers to common questions. So you can improve customer satisfaction and efficiency. And like I said earlier, chatbots are always available, so you can provide support and guidance around the clock, even outside of business hours, 24/7. AI no dey sleep. Yes, exactly known as are very upsetting. Sorry. So this ensures that customers can actually get help whenever they need it. Popular examples of chatbot tools include Intercom, Drift, Zendesk, and these chatbots can handle a significant volume of routine inquiries, so allowing human customer service agents to focus on more complex issues. So that is what the human customer service agents are for more complex issues. But you have chatbots that would just follow work answer like simple questions, straight to the point questions. So for example, you're like, what is my order? And the chatbot already knows that like, okay, this is the due date for delivery. Immediately it's like it's on the way. Estimated time of arrival is 2 days. If it asks tomorrow, the chatbot will tell it again, it's on the way. Estimate, estimated time of arrival is in 1 day. So that's how chatbots work. So have any of you had a positive experience interacting with a chatbot on a website? Let me know. Have you interacted with chatbots before? Or could we tell when this says if it's a movie, then any ad is annoying? I'm guessing that's on YouTube. Okay, Davana has interacted with chatbots. How was the experience like? Was it positive? Yeah, I have. Okay, I have many times. So, question now: would you rather talk to a bot right now or wait 30 minutes for a real person? David said it's mostly annoying. Sharon, you chatted with a chat bot and they lied to you. Wow, so sorry about that. Who knew AI could also lie? That was interesting. But yeah, sometimes AI can actually bring out facts that are not wrong, that are not correct. I didn't enjoy it because my request wasn't met. They are not smart enough. Okay. The response outside down. Okay, ordinary requested to wait 30 minutes for a real person. Yes, people prefer to wait 30 minutes for a real person. Sometimes it's interesting. Yes, with MTN. Okay. Okay, so already the matter involves a lot of. Oh, that one and the chatbot was actually interesting and helpful for you. That's good. Maybe which brand or which company's chatbot did you chat with that like helped? Okay. Someone said transfer them one time to a real human. Yes, by mail. Yeah, it was okay. That's good. That's good. Let's move on to the next thing. So we're talking about predictive analysis in AI, and you already mentioned something like this already. So AI can predict customer behavior, like when someone is likely to buy, unsubscribe, or churn. For example, Netflix can recommend shows based on what you watch. So AI can look at past data and current trends. So it looks at past data, it looks at current trends, and it predicts keyword being predicts what customers are likely to do in the future. So if we know how weather forecast works, it's similar to this. So a lot of times forecast, climate, all those things are based on 30 years of um, data of information. So they look at like what has been going on for the past 30 years and try to predict what's be going on in the next 30 years. There's it's a more complex than that, but like that's the basic of it. And what AI does is like it looks at things that have been happening in the last 30 days or 1 month or 1 year for your business, for your brand, how has your users been behaving, or what is the current trend, and it now predicts, okay, this is what would likely happen in the future. So it includes predicting when someone is likely to make a purchase, like I said. It can tell you when someone might unsubscribe for your emails or when they might churn. Do you know what churn means? So churn means when they stop using your product. So you can predict when someone will stop using your product or your service. That is what churn means. So let's look back at our Netflix example now. So Netflix uses predictive analytics to recommend shows you are likely to watch next. So it predicts your viewing habits based on your past behavior and the behavior of similar users. And for marketers, this means that we can proactively engage with customers based on their predicted behavior rather than reactively responding to it. Sharon, that's a discussion for another day. Yeah, not in this class. It's actually came to me and then I was giving that example, but yeah, we'll be fine. So Netflix now it recommends because it has learned what you like. I have explained this already earlier in the class about Netflix. Okay, so what's the multi choice? I'm guessing it's multi. I'm guessing it's multi choice. You want to say chat box is good. That's very good. So imagine. So just look at it now. Imagine you know a customer is about to churn. Like I said, what is churn? Someone should remind me what I said. What churn is. So if you know a customer is about to churn, when a person abandons his order, not just say when a person abandons it, when a person stops using your product. So when you know like someone is probably going to stop using what you are doing or your service, then the person is going to churn. So when they abandon another also works because you could actually send them a special offer to keep them engaged. Yes, you could actually send them a special offer to keep them engaged, and that is churn. So let me ask a question, sir. So okay, no, I'll still talk about personalization before I have asked this. But have you ever experienced like this prediction thing before? Whereby I think Temu probably uses this. So even apart from the fact that it's showing you things that you probably searched before, it's showing you things that you probably haven't even searched for. Have you experienced it? So either maybe Jumia um or any of these e-commerce platforms are showing you a product or recommending something for you that you did not even ask for it before. We already talk about it in Netflix. You probably did not ask for this movie, but Netflix is recommending your movie, a movie for you. Yes, the movie I said yes, Temu. Yes. Because yes, Temas actually does something like that. Yeah, I think we're following. I'm good. So that's just how you understand. Like, okay, yes, predictive analysis or prediction in AI. Jumia team, yes, thank you very much. Most shopping platforms they do that. So they think about like because you look at it. If you've probably bought a phone before from this platform, you will probably need an AirPods. Am I right? So they would want to suggest an AirPods for you. Or you need a power bank. I think Oremo will do that in a lot. Oremo will like you brought an Oremo power bank. Next thing I see is an Oremo AirPods. Like you probably have a phone, like in an Oremo AirPods. Then before you probably using an Oremo headset. And yeah, so these brands will do things like that. So just okay, based on what you've done before, and this is what AI is going to come to do very effectively. Based on things you've bought before, based on things you've shown interest in for, what are you likely to look forward to in the future? I mean, if you're someone that bought an iPhone 15 when it came out, and iPhone 16 is coming out now, you might be um it might be something that you're looking forward to in iPhone 16. So yes, that's how you know about like what so what was I saying? That's how you know how AI works in terms of prediction. So you can actually predict what it wants you to do. Lillian, I don't think I've seen the movie Social Dilemma. Akonde, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that statement she made. I will move forward at my own pace. Thank you. Um, yes, Sharon, if you buy any makeup products, they will suggest other makeup products for you. Yes, exactly. Sure, when someone's okay, yes, I was 17 is okay, I was 17 is good now. Which iPhone is okay? I was 17 is one that's coming out now, right? Yeah, thank you very much. Pinterest can also bring videos on what you frequently check. Trend is when your service or products are dumped. Yeah, but yeah, something like that. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I got it. All right. Thank you very much. So now let's continue. So the next thing is personalization. So we're talking about personalization, personalized marketing in AI. Yeah. So personalization. Think of like so AI allows marketers to create highly personal experiences for individual customers. So it goes beyond just using someone's name in an email. It means tailoring products. Sorry, give me a second. Going to note this person down. Yeah. So as I was talking about what AI can do in terms of personalization. So it goes beyond just using someone's name and email. So it means they are tailoring product suggestions and content and even like an entire website experience to each unique user. So for example, like back to the Netflix example, when you go on Netflix, your own Netflix dashboard, your everything on your Netflix is different from what I'm going to see on my own Netflix homepage. Am I right? If you open Spotify also, what you're going to see on your own Spotify is different from what I'm going to see on my own Spotify. Why? Because it's tailoring it to your own personal experience. So one classic example is Amazon's customer also bought feature. So when you look at the product on Amazon, AI analyzes your browse history, your purchase history, and other customers who viewed that product and also purchased, then suggest relevant items. So it makes the shopping experience feel very tailored to you. Yes. So you look at a product. Let me take that again. So when you look at a product, let's even leave Amazon. You can use Temu, Jumia. I'm sure that they do that a lot. You will see it a lot. So it analyzes your browse history and your purchase history first. And it's like, okay, these are things you've bought, these are things you've searched for. And you also look at, okay, when you bought a phone, people that have bought that same phone you bought before also buys this other thing. Then it now starts to suggest okay things that are related to what you want to buy. So based on three things, based on your browse history, your purchase history, and what other people that have actually viewed that product have also purchased. So it now makes the shopping experience feel very tailored to you. So I feel like we might be getting a bit lost here. So I want to ask us, what do you say is the difference between personalization and what's the word and prediction in AI. So we've spoken about AI using prediction, we've spoken about AI using personalization. What are the two differences between it? Let me know if we are getting what I'm talking about. So basically, just continue personalization explanation. Personalization makes customers feel understood, valued, and it leads to a stronger relationship and increased loyalty. So what would you say is different between like personalized marketing with AI and predictive analysis with AI? Even though you use Spotify, what tool do you use? If you use YouTube Music, Apple Music, um, yeah, Okay, yes. So, giving a response. So, personalization is targeted and focused on the customer demographic. Prediction is when AI works on your history and recommends invest events based on your history. Yes, something like. So, prediction is when predictive can predict customer behaviors. So, personalization is tailoring us to the individual needs, while predictive is knowing what will suit the individual needs. Yes. I think some of us are actually getting it. Yes, prediction is trying to know what a customer does before they do. The personalization is tailoring or streamlining the customer's fit to what they view regularly or buy regularly. Yes, okay. I should have actually put it to the examples I had. So yes, so personalization, just like it to be on probably Amazon or any other e-commerce platform, they will pick some things for you. Oh, you're getting a shoe, you should probably get a bag with it, you should probably get a watch with it, or probably get an headset with it. Or is recommending like okay, sneakers, a bag, a watch, and a glasses. Just things that are like in that same space. Yeah. So now what predictive is, like we mentioned, predictive analytics is when AI looks at past data to predict what might happen next. So in predictive analysis, the goal is to anticipate the customer behavior, like what someone might buy, when they might leave, or how they will respond. Like we've all said, like we've gotten this thing already. While personalized marketing is when AI customizes the experience based on you, who you are, and what you like. And the goal is different, to make the message or experience feel tailored just for you. So, like, let's look at the key difference now. So, the focus, predictive analysis is like, okay, what will happen next? Personalized marketing is talking about what is the best fit for you. Predictive analysis is based on trends and patterns in data. So it's looking at like someone said your past history and everything. While your personalized marketing is based on the individual preferences and behavior of someone. Yes. So I hope you've gotten that now. Let me just give a small analogy. So imagine a smart coffee shop. If when predictive analysis comes in, if shop notices that every Thursday at 9 a.m. you buy a latte or you buy a cup of coffee, so it predicts that you do it again and prepares one before you arrive. Then personalization now means that okay, the shop remembers that you like oatmeal and no sugar and the motivational quote on your cup. So it has predicted that you're going to come in for the order on Thursday at 9 a.m. Then it now personalizes the order to what you would like. So you make sure that like okay, there's oat milk there, or you make sure that there is sugar or there's no sugar in it. If it's that, then he also makes sure that okay, there's a motivational quote on your coffee. So that's how predictive analysis and personalization will actually work together for the good of marketing. Someone said she wants the tote bag. Someone says, it's easy now. Headset. The tote bag is $39. Just drop your money. Your headset is here also if you want it. Your sneakers. Yeah, oh yeah. All right, thank you. Let's move on. So voice and visual search. So someone asked about Siri, and yeah, so Siri is also like a form of AI and machine learning, like I've explained. So AI powers voice search, like hey Google, find running shoes. So there are a lot of tools that are actually used in this aspect. As technology is evolving, the way people search for information and products are evolving. And how many of us use Siri a lot? I actually don't use Siri. Like I think I've probably went to Siri, but if you use Siri, like, I know a lot of people use like their voice. Even if it's not Siri, if your phone you use your voice activation, your voice system in your phone. Let's know. Okay, since I use Siri, so have you actually used it to what is it was search for something random, like okay, tell it to like okay, go to Google and search for shoes for me, or search for bags or air for me. Or what do you use it to do mostly? You use Siri to call. Okay, some people use Google Assistant. That's very good. Yeah. So, like I said, many of us use voice assistants on our phones or smart speakers. So when you say "Hey Google" or "Hey Siri," just find what you want. So what AI does now is it interprets what your voice command and provides relevant results. Abigail says that Siri is dumb. Siri. Oh, you use Gemini, the voice mode for Gemini. That's interesting. For that. So for marketers, this means optimizing content for how people speak, not just how they type. I hope you are seeing the trend. So like you have to make sure like okay, the way people speak also fits into the content. When you start like going deep down into marketing and a lot of like things, you start to look at okay, spelling errors can come in. I have to make sure you're optimizing your content for if you want spelling errors to call for it to accommodate it or not. While visual search, so visual search helps identify products by uploading images. I don't know how many of us know we can actually upload images on ChatGPT now. So imagine if you see a cool shirt someone is wearing and you take a picture of it, you upload it to an app and the app tells you where to buy it. That is visual search powered by AI. Someone is saying that gift to buy. Okay, we are still talking about the voice search. So yes, it analyzes images to identify objects and find similar products and information. So it opens up new avenues for product discovery. So these new search methods show how AI is making it easier and more intuitive for customers to find what they are looking for. And marketers, as we as marketers need to adopt to these trends. I think there's still going to be a class on trends. Yeah. So So I have a question now. If a brand knew your favorite color, size, and style, would you like it or you dislike it? Like a brand knows a lot of things about you. They know your favorite color, they know your size, they know your style. Oluchi says she will like it. Okay, all right, I see you. Ah, you will like it. Oh, okay. Ah, what if they know? Someone said it's not know witchcraft. Someone said, what if they know your bank account, your account details? They know when you wake up. They know when you go to bed. Okay, I like that Lucy's point of view. I will like it because I wasn't stress searching. I will love it. Okay. When she says she doesn't like being predicted. Okay. All right. No to bank details, no problem. No, I think the bank details are only shared within the bank ecosystem, so we are safe for now. Hmm. Yes, no, I like, of course, no. I like I said, is talking. All right. So that's where AI comes into play. You can have a lot of, we call it data points or touch points about a particular customer. I think they're saying that I'm guessing to probably be more now that Facebook has about 1,000 or 10,000 touch points about each of us. Especially when you have a WhatsApp account, you have a Facebook account, you have Instagram account. They already have like a lot of information about you, and then they can use that information to actually sell more or market to you. And that is why we as marketers need to also adapt to this and make sure that like okay, we are tailoring things based on people. So, for example, now the voice search and visual search, like you recall your audio, find Nike shoes, and the next thing you're seeing a picture of Nike shoes. Yeah, am I right? Stand on point. Is that not good? So yes, to make ordering easy. Yes, thank you, Francis. Or you're like find black running shoes and see black running shoes. Yeah, if you see like it follows your specific city. So in the previous slide, you're specific about the brand Nike, and you saw Nike shoes. This one you're not specific about the brand, so you're probably going to see a lot of different brands pop up. So that is where your voice search actually comes into play. So now let's talk about AI and SEO. So we already know what SEO is. It's all about helping your website rank higher in search results. And AI is actually very, very vital here also. So AI tools can analyze search trends and computer data and suggest the most relevant and high-performing keywords for your content. So apart from like you doing your own keyword search yourself, AI can actually suggest keywords for you. And AI can actually check your competitor's SEO strategies and identify what is working for you, them, where you gain an advantage. So some of those tools that we've mentioned, Software SEO, Rank Math, even SEMrush, they already have AI embedded in them, and you would see how AI will actually help you do a lot of things in SEO. So you even have SEO audits. So like AI powered tools can conduct comprehensive audit of your own website, like to audit your own website and flag technical issues, content gaps, and opportunities for improvement that might impact your own search ranking. So that this is where you actually see like okay, AI and SEO coming to play and actually doing something to your own benefit. I hope you are with me. So a real life example, I feel like the examples I have here, we've actually spoken about them extensively. So Spotify uses AI to recommend music and personalized marketing emails. If you do get some emails, especially from them from Netflix, they will tell you like these are film movies you might like to your own email. Like that's how they are personalizing, working with AI to personalize, sending you emails and also recommending content for you. So the better the personalization, the happier the user. I think someone said that I'll be much happier or something like that in the comment section. Yeah. So when you personalize things to users, they are going to be very, very happy. Let's even still dwell on Spotify. Especially if you love Spotify, yeah. Okay, let me ask a question. So YouTube music, um between YouTube music, between Spotify, between Apple Music, which one of them would you say the algorithm is better? That you can just press play on any song and you'd enjoy all the other songs that will be coming with it. Someone says Spotify, YouTube, yes. Someone said Apple Music. Actually, yes, Spotify. So yes, let me find out someone else that have different opinions. And the thing is that what this thing does is that it has made you a happy person, a happier customer. So you are listening to one song, let's say you are listening to gospel songs, and it doesn't immediately now change to a song that's not even within your lane at all. Because when it does that, it interrupts our flow. You probably have to pick up your phone. Maybe your phone was somewhere far away, you're using your AirPods, you can't skip the song again. But when the recommendations are very, very seamless, are very, very good, and tailored to your needs, and the content is very, very good, you keep having fun. You can go for a run. You just pick on any playlist on Spotify or on YouTube or Apple Music, or you just hit a song. I know before you know it, the next set of songs that are coming are songs that are tailored to your recommendation to what you actually want to use it for. So that's how Apple Music can work. Music, that's a real life example. Spotify and other music platforms also help us in doing these things. Then we've spoken about this a great deal already. So the real life example, the e-commerce store. Um, what what AI helps in this side is to help. It helps you shop in several ways. So you can suggest products to you. We've mentioned it like Amazon and others. You can also send you reminders also. So you can recommend something for you. If you abandon your cart, it will send you an email on that, oh, hey, you abandoned your cart, you should come and check this again. So I'm moving on from this. I feel like we've dealt a lot on the e-commerce side already too. Then now we're talking about some beginner AI tools that you can try. So this is something that you can try before next class. So you can try ChatGPT for writing. You can try Grammarly to check your grammar, and to you can try Canva, Canva Magic. You can try Canva out and just no, I can't really remember if the AI part is actually um on the free model, but just check it out and like let's see what it does.
Then you can also turn blog into video with Lumen 5 also. But I think I'd like us to try ChatGPT, Grammarly, or any of the other tools that we want to try. So what are the benefits of using AI? This is something we've spoken about earlier on in the class. So first of all, it saves you time by automating repetitive tasks. It frees up valuable time for us to focus on what again, strategy and creativity. It helps increase accuracy. So AI can, we've mentioned that it can process data with far greater accuracy than human beings. It can help bring more reliable insights so we can make better decisions. It also helps scale campaigns. So if AI has optimized and managed your campaign for a much larger audience or across more channels than would be possible manually, you would see that okay, this campaign will start like okay, be better, would show, improve, bring better results. And quick insights, we've spoken about data again. Apart from the fact that it's bringing this very, very accurate, it's also very, very fast. So essentially, AI makes marketing more efficient and scalable. Okay, let's keep going because of time. So now this part is very, very important. So these are things you should be careful about. So while AI is powerful, it's not a magic bullet. So it's not a magic wand. It's a tool. And there are some things you should keep in mind. You should like very important considerations to think about, to be very careful about it. So the first thing is that AI can't replace human creativity. As we've discussed earlier, AI is a tool. So it can assist with generating ideas, but the unique spark of human creativity, strategic vision, and even emotional intelligence, I think some of us have said it before, is something AI cannot replicate. AI also needs good data to work well. So the quality of AI's output is directly dependent on, first of all, the quality of the data it's trained on. I think one best way to put this is garbage in, garbage out. So let me say it again, garbage in, garbage out. So if you feed AI a bad or biased data, its results will be flawed. It also works the same for prompts. If the prompts that you give AI, what you tell AI to do is not detailed enough, is not specific enough, you're going to get like what you ask AI to do. Let AI write me a post or write me a caption. You were not specific with what you want. You did not give it enough details to actually produce what you actually want it to do. Like I said, garbage in, garbage out. So it applies here. Then the final thing is that you must still review and edit. So never assume AI's output is perfect. Always review, edit, and fact check anything generated by AI to ensure it's accurate and on brand and it also meets your standards. So I'll say this again. Remember, AI is not a magic wand. It augments the human abilities, but it doesn't what? It doesn't eliminate the need for human being. It doesn't eliminate the need for human oversight and strategic thinking. So will AI take my job? I mean, all of us are learning this thing to enter the job market, and a lot of times people will say that AI is coming for people's job. So some of us probably be scared that like, this is not the job that I want to go and get now that you're saying AI is going to get it. But no, AI is not going to do it. It will actually help you do your job better. It handles the boring stuff so you can focus on strategy and creativity. That is one way to think about AI. So think of AI as a co-pilot, not a replacement. AI will handle the repetitive and data heavy and boring stuff in marketing. And then you can focus on what the more strategic, creative, and human centric or the human aspects of your role. So instead of fearing AI, embrace it as a powerful partner that can what make you more efficient, more effective, and valuable as a marketer. I would have like for um for me, I started using AI in my own marketing work, in my own marketing flow for close to 2 years now, if not more. Ever since like the rise of ChatGPT that first was it 2021 or so? No, okay, no, not 2021. I think 2022, 2023, around that time ChatGPT came out. And I've actually been using AI dutifully with my job. And actually been helping me. Like a lot of paths I've got into in my career has been because of AI. So that is why I was like, I really want you guys to really understand that like AI is actually for you. AI is not going to take your job, but you actually have to learn how to use AI to do your job because it will improve. Imagine if someone is sending out 10 articles in a week and you're still using 1 week to write 1, 2 articles. You shouldn't be doing that. You should be able to like churn out things faster. You should be able to work better, produce results faster. Yes. How to start using AI. So this can be like a take home before our next class. So pick one task you do often, try an AI tool to assist you and then learn by doing. I will come back to this slide so you can short it. So I think some of the things here will probably just do talk about it in the next class before we start. So let's do something. We've spoken about AI already a lot today. And so I want us to pick a brand and list 3 ways they could use AI in marketing. Or a brand that is already using AI and list 3 ways they are using AI in marketing. So let me see our responses. So pick a brand, list 3 ways they could use AI in marketing. Share it in the comment section. Okay, someone said Temu to track your interest. Okay, all right, thank you very much, please. Someone said don't have MTN. All right, all right. So I think in the next class we'll talk more about like before we start. So the next class is going to be more practical. We're going to just look at some simple things that um we're going to ask some simple things that we would want it to actually work on some simple things or some simple things for practically that we want it to actually do for us. Just so we can see a lot of things, not something complex. I'm going to do a lot of these examples in the next class. And then we'll just continue from where we stopped. I feel like there's some other things that I would love to hear our thoughts on, but our time is already up. So we'll just continue from here in the next class. We're actually done with these notes already. This is the end of the notes. So thank you very much for coming to the class. This question I asked, I will ask us in the next class. So prepare again for to get your answers in the next class. But thank you very much. Have a great night, everyone. Tomorrow is Friday, so enjoy our weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Good night. Bye.